Good evening everyone, I'm John Mark P. Asis from BS Cream 2-3 and I will discuss the police system of Malaysia. And a brief information about the country. And Malaysia is a Southeast Asian country located on the Malay Peninsula and the islands of Borneo. It's known for a diverse population, a blend of Malay, Chinese, Indian, and indigenous cultures resulting in a rich tapestry of languages, religions, and cuisines. The country boasts a tropical climate and stunning natural landscape, ranging from lush rainforests and pristine beaches to towering mountains, and Malaysia is also known as the land of smile. And next is overview of the police system. The name of the police agency is Royal Malaysia Police or RMP, and it's responsible for enforcing laws, investigating crime, work with communities to prevent crime, and their department is Criminal Investigation Department or CDI. And ang sa kanila naman ay investigate nila yung mga serious crime, and they also have traffic police na nag-enforce ng law and manage traffic. And next is their ranks. The highest rank is the Inspector General or of Police, and the lowest rank is Constable PC. Um, and next naman is types of law enforcement is decentralized. Yung sa atin naman dito sa Philippines is centralized. And their estimated strength is 130,000 personnel, and their motto is serving the nation. Next is the history of their police system. Early history. Policing began in the Malacca Sultanate noong 1400 with local officers responsible for their security. And sa colonial era naman nila is under British rule, the police system was modernized starting from the establishment of police force in Penang and the later the Federated Malay States Police in 1896. And yung post-war development after the World War II, the Civil Affairs Police was formed, which eventually became the Royal Federation of Malaysia Police. And yung formation of PDRM in 1963, which with the establishment of Malaysia, the Royal Malaysia Police, and was officially created, continuing to adapt the contemporary law enforcement challenges. And sa organizational structure naman nila is the Royal Malaysia Police is organized like pyramid with the Inspector General of Police at the top. This structure helps things organized and efficient. And national level, first, the IGP sets the rules and goals for their whole police force. National department like investigates and training support this. And sa state level naman, each state has a police chief who manage the police in the area. They make sure things run smoothly and follow the national rules. And sa district level naman nila, district are like smaller areas with the state district chief are responsible for policing their area and responding to local problems. And sa local level naman, this is where police station and officer work directly with the community. They handle daily tasks like responding to calls and preventing crime. And move naman tayo dito sa recruitment. Recruitment into the Royal Malaysia Police is a competitive process that involves several stages. First is the application. Interested enrolled can apply online through the PDRM website. The application form, personal details, location, qualification, and experience. And pangalawa naman is initial screening. Application as review for eligible based on the age vision, physical, and short candidates are invited for further assessment. And pangatlo is physical and medical tests. And they have also the written examination. And number 5 is interview. Number 6 is background check. And 7, their training. And number 8, the appointment. And we move for the firearms, weapon, and equipments of the police, the Malaysian. And their firearms is pistol, and the most common pistol is the Walther P99. Think of like a regular handgun. And they have shotguns. The RMP use shotguns for close range situation like controlling grounds. And they also have submachine guns and assault rifles and machine guns. And their weapon naman is Taser X26. This is the standard issue level lethal weapon using electrical force to subdue individuals. And they also have pepper spray and T-batons and hints speed cuff. And their equipment naman is they have body armor, officer afterwear, bullet vest, and helmet for protection. And there have flashlight also and communication devices and first aid kits. And we move for their uniform. The Royal Malaysia Police has a few main uniform style. Their first is regular police. And makikita naman po natin dyan na they have dark blue shirts, pants, and peak caps. They wear a silver badge and Berseda bear kidmat or badge. And auxiliary police similar to regular police but with a police bantuan badge. And they have the traffic police, black and white uniform with a navy, blue cap and some brownie belt. And they have also marine police na dark blue with the sky blue beret. And they also have the ground control or na dark blue with red helmets, shields, and berets. And the special force na dark blue but often in camouflage with different varied colors depending on the unit. And undercover is the plain clothes. And we move to the rank and insignia of their police system. And top cops, they were the Sultan Crown and stars on their shoulders. And sa mid-level naman is they were the Sultan's Crown and Feather stars. And sa junior officer, they were chevrons on their sleeves. Constable, they don't have special stigma. And next naman is their best practices. The Royal Malaysia Police are trying to do good things but they don't have a set of best practice that work perfectly even when here's what they are doing and what's not always easy. And the first is good ideas. They're making special teams for specific crimes but need more money and training to make these teams are really effective. And pangalawa is they are trying to work better with communities to prevent crime, but it's hard to know how well it is working. And they are using technology to fight crime, but they don't need more training to use properly challenge. And their challenges is they don't have enough money of people to do everything they need to do. People don't always trust them. They need to be more open about they are doing and make sure they are doing things right. So they're trying new things but they need to improve in a lot of areas to become the best. And we move na sa other details of police system of Malaysia. First is the main police, the Royal Malaysia Police or PDRM is the biggest, handling most crimes. Other enforcement, and they are agency for things like they have Coast Guard or MMEA, costume stopping smuggling, taxes, IRB, and fighting corruption, AMCC, and immigration, goes prison. And each ministry has its own police too, like for traffic, health, etc. And their PDRM structure, head office in Kuala Lumpur, but they work all over Malaysia. And with special department for different crimes like detective, traffic, drugs. They also have volunteer police and extra police for companies, and they work with other countries police to fight crime across borders. So is a big system with many parts working together to keep Malaysia safe. And the the Royal Malaysia Police logo is a mix of symbol representing of Malaysia, and crescent and star for Islam, the religion, and crown for the king, showing they are royal, and their weapons for the different parts of Malaysia, and the tiger herd symbolize for their courage and strength, and the paddy flower for prosperity. It's a powerful symbol of the police protecting Malaysia. And yun lang po. Thank you.